Hello and welcome to Northgard. This is a real-time strategy game, which is kind of similar to a lot of old-style RTS games like Settlers, bit of Age of Empires, bit of Stronghold, all that sort of stuff with management and some combat. And also, it makes me think a lot of Banished. So it's set as a Viking style thing where you play as various clans, and we're going to hop into a single player skirmish sort of mode. We can have up to 3 players. When I first played this, the campaign wasn't released, but I'm imagining the campaign is some sort of tutorial thing. We are going to go on medium because when I tried on medium I died. I managed to complete it on easy. I don't know what any of those are. Map size, I guess we'll go medium. And you can choose which victory conditions, and it's kind of fun to have all of them on, because, and we'll go yellow, because yeah, so there's a lot of things to take into account and lots of different ways to win, because certain clans, 6 clans, they have bonuses and certain things which will, as it says, if you reach this, you'll gain that resources. So this seems to be quite a resource-based clan. Goat clan, we start with a sheep. So they seem to be a happiness kind of clan. Fenrir, just a wolf clan basically, which it kind of says. Let's do more happiness. Hugin and Munin. So this seems to be a money civ, or money clan. Armoured Bear, it's quite combat 1, and Clan of the Bear, Clan of the Boar, sorry. Men's Huts replace Healer's Huts, and yeah, there seems to be a law clan. I think we are going to go with this one. I won with the Boar clan. I lost with, no, which one was it? I think I won with the, I won with the Wolf clan and I lost with the Boar clan. So we're going to try this one. They're all mostly similar to each other. There's only slight differences in how they play, but you definitely want to sort of go to your clan's advantages. I also really like the music in this game. So, quite Settlers-like, with various different classes of people and people gathering. So we have these villagers who are gathering food. We will want to build a scout camp. It's kind of like a geologist in the Settlers. They go around and explore territory which we can then go and claim. Then we have the Woodcutter's Lodge. So that's kind of nice. And depending on your happiness, depends how quickly the next villager comes, which is a similar thing to Stronghold, I think. There's quite a lot of other games they share mechanics with, but these are the games that I have played and I enjoyed. All of them have these nice little text, which quite often have throwbacks to other RTS games. If I select a villager, I can tell them that that is their new job. So that is now a woodcutter, and that is now a scout. And I can then tell them to start exploring bits of land. Yeah, so we do have these tips up here. Well, I'll keep them up there. So, to claim land, it costs food, and every bit of land you acquire after that costs more food than the previous one. So in this there are some sheep. Sheep reduce the need for firewood by 20%. Need quite a lot of wood. I think we will colonize this. We have a population limit of 6, so we will want to build a house. There are a lot of sort of resource managements. For example, in this sector, you can only have 5 buildings unless you upgrade the area with this. Wait, no, that's to upgrade the actual building. But you can upgrade bits of land as well to have more buildings on them and things like that. There is a winter and summer cycle, as displayed over here, which makes it quite banished-like. When it goes to winter, everything slows down. It is a huge hit on your economy. You need more buildings to research other buildings. Healer's Hut is always nice and useful. We have resources of stone, we have some fertile land which will help with farms. Certain food things can only be gathered at certain times of the year. We can kill sheep if we're urgent on food, but obviously that stops us we also have to tell villagers to build a building if they are not in that sector. We will want to build a training camp. Yeah, so it's a military building. Kind of nice to put in our starting place, because that's likely to be our strongest bit, and if we push out too fast, we are likely to have to retreat back. And you want to... So it's a huge amount of management in how quickly you expand. If you go really quickly, you'll get lots of land, which can help you get lots of resources. But at the same time, if you push out too quickly and then you get hit by winter, you've got too much to look after, people will start getting hungry, starving, freezing, and your economy will shrink, and it may set you back for 2 more years before you recover back to where you had been. But if you don't go fast enough, all the other clans around, usually in the corners, will steal, well, get all the resources before you. Probably don't actually need him doing that, so I can turn him back into a villager, because no one needs healing right now, so use my population space wisely. I can probably make 2 soldiers, and I could kill that wolf if I wanted, but I don't really need to just yet. Although it may cross into my land and try to fight me soon. Though I will want to kill these wolves actually. So if I select my troops, select warband, so they're a lot stronger than a villager, but villagers can fight, everyone can fight. And then I can claim this bit of land and get myself some farming. And now that I've done that, I could probably do with the healer to go and heal up this guy. Healers are mainly used to heal your soldiers, but also to... yeah, this guy now has a plus next to his health bar, so he is slowly gaining health. So we can now build some fields, because villagers will gather berries when they're idle, basically, when they've got no proper job. They'll gather berries, which is, I think we can see, yep, we can see we're gaining 12 food from villagers, and the amount of population that we have, we are eating 13 food, so we're slowly going down right now. And we're now under attack, so go on warband. Where are we being attacked? Over here. Quite a lot of wolves about, and here is a wolf den. We may want to clear that out actually as soon as we can, because this will keep spawning wolves. Wolves will spawn in this area until we claim it, and they are likely to every now and again invade our area. You get some mythical creatures, so there's a brown bear, there's a whatever, and he can do scouting. We should still have our scout. There is some creepy dude. Yep, we are still scouting areas. At some point this scout will probably die. But to be honest, after he looks at that, I may just turn him into something else. Most buildings can have 2 people in them, so if these people are just gathering food, it is probably more useful that they all work with food. So a lot of management. It's heavy management. RTS. Iron deposits. So yeah, certain things require iron. Certain things require stone. There's only so much on the map. If you cannot get access to one of these, it could be quite damaging and prevent you doing anything. So we need more population space. We need to build another house. Don't have any clan member working here. Okay, fine. And we have gained some technology. So we can have woodcutters produce 15% more wood, more military, or money. It may be a good idea to have a look at... there's one victory condition. 12 areas controlled, 1,200 fame, and build an altar of kings. That is one way to win. Another way is to wipe out all the other clans, so conquest. We have a wisdom victory, which is 4 blessings from the gods, and 4 active lawmasters. So the 4 active lawmasters, that's just 4 people working on law. But the wisdom thing is reaching the end, getting all of these things down here, which is just gathered from a certain thing. A certain amount of researches, which is gained by law. We need to send someone to actually build that house. And now we're into winter, and our wood is going down. Let us put more onto wood. And food is also going down because these type of farmers cannot work during the winter, and villagers gather less during the winter. Just all the people move slow in winter. So this winter, your military units get minus 30% power, food production is reduced, and wood consumption is increased. So, yeah, it can affect you quite hard. And if you spent all your food colonizing, you don't have much cushioning for when things go. I think sharp axes is generally quite easy. It helps us expand quickly. And once we've done that, then we can maybe tech into some military stuff. There is trade victories as well. Can't quite remember how those ones work. And these are the other players. We don't know who they are yet, so we don't know their score. We will probably want to take out this wolf, I think. And then we can colonize it. This is just some forest. This isn't a particularly useful bit of terrain. It has this law thing, but other than that, not really useful. Whereas this has a lake, which could be. We'll go and colonize it. I think we've got enough food to go and sustain ourselves right now. And now that I go over there, then get attacked by a wolf. You can kind of micro people so that you don't lose people. We will want to build a fisherman's hut, and we'll send a villager over to build it. Getting a bit low on wood because we're building things, but we are gaining, so that's fine. Upgrades cost stone and money, so you need money from trading. Stone is obviously from here. Some things require iron to upgrade your tools. There is a green marker, so there is one enemy. So the maps are reasonably small. but it gets quite back and forth once all the territory's pretty much been claimed, and you're kind of jostling with other clans to get it. Slight lag spike there when we got back into the new year. So our happiness is only at 1. We may want to increase that. 48 days is quite a long time for a villager to. So you can get deer, okay, we've seen deer, fields, fine, food silo, need more wood, more wood. Defensive towers are useful later on. A mine to go and get the stone. There's been an earthquake, so when it reaches this, our buildings will take. Some of our buildings will take damage. And we're under attack again. Where this time? Where did that come from? I'd like to go and save my person. Lightning doesn't sound particularly good. We have 4 wounded people, so they have 20% reduced gathering. We may want another healer right now, actually. Hopefully lightning is not going to strike our buildings. That can set fire to them. Yeah, there's a lot of various effects that can happen. Maybe the deer came from over here. Seems like Odin is very angry. Or Thor is angry. We can organise a feast which will get people coming quicker. We can do this. That's a useful one, and then we'll go into military and start trying to clear out this perhaps. So as you can see, this is domination victory, 3 guns for use. This is only 2 out of 2. To increase that, we will have to build more training camps or upgrade it. It's generally fairly straightforward just to keep building any of these 3. So I could build any of them, but it just increases the cap so I can send more to actually go to the training camp or wherever I choose. And I can have them. There's different types. So, how many population do we have? Quite a few idle villages. I think it's time we expand. Let's colonise that. And then colonise this after. It's apparently defended. I'm guessing by the it's defended by the brown bear. So how do we get this guy? Once healed, we'll scout some areas. So bear's pretty tough, so yeah. But I think with one more, we'll go in an axe thrower camp. We can then choose whether we want axe throwers or not. And we'll put one person on lore. Only one can go to that particular building. Some lore things can have much more people. For example, this one over here can take 2. But then some can even take 4. And they're currently idle, so we don't need the healers right now. We're getting close towards winter. Currently have no happiness, so we are not gaining any people. That is not good. Can we get... We can train people to become scouts. Okay, so this is... Each clan has its own unique Oh, we're losing money slightly, so this might be a bit of an issue. We need more money from somewhere. Yeah, we're getting quite tight on this. So we're going to find money somehow. That will likely be from merchants. Do we have a free spot of land? Yes, we do. But spending quite a lot of money. We will want to collect that stone at some point. We can actually, probably as soon as we can, the better. How much is a mine? 50 and 10. There you go. Apparently, so now he is going to give us happiness. Increase your clan's fame and happiness. So he gives +2. Okay, and now we have buildings on fire. So we need to repair that building, which costs resources. Do we have? And we need to repair this building. It will take damage over time if on fire, but generally it's not too much of an issue. Okay, that person's going over there, and then we need a villager to build that. Once this is cleared out and we've gathered all the stone from it, then there's no purpose of it, so we can delete the building and send the villagers back to work, and that will free up sort of a spot for houses. Yeah, okay. Develop area, cost gold, which we just don't have right now. We are at maximum food, so we probably want to build a silo at some point. Yeah, with slight stall at the moment, where we can't advance particularly well. Grab our warbands. Slightly annoying with these rocks here. Okay, looks like they did enough just themselves. We have established contact with Sven, leader of the Boar clan. So they've taken this area. We kind of want to get this area before they can get there. So I think this is the next priority, and then here. Because, yeah, this is a... Sure, it's not got any use to it, but it kind of cuts us off quite a bit. We currently have no one working there. Do we have anywhere we can actually build a house? We don't have the money to build a house. That's a bit of an issue. So they should... Yeah, they will earn us money. Okay, we have positive money. We have positive food. I guess we don't... you can get on there. An unknown clan has built a lighthouse. So now we can see their score. If that wasn't there, we could probably read what the victory conditions are. No, this is just the extra stuff that our clan can do. Now it's time to winter. Food is gonna go down heavily. We may want to take that person off the farm and into a fishing hut. Is there anywhere we can actually build this house? Yes, we can. We can build another house over here. Currently serves no purpose over there. But that will stem the bleeding a little bit. Not fully. You have a huge amount of consumption. So if you screw yourself over by developing an area, then you have no food, then it turns to winter, then you get minus loads of food, then yeah, things spiral out of control quite badly. But we have people, and at some point we can afford another warrior or something. Fur coats, no longer reduced. Yeah, that's another thing. You want to wait till it's shall we? I don't know. Eradication. Oh, silos gain happiness. That is nice, actually. Oh, what's that thing on the end? Increase food production by +2 for each silo. Okay. Well, we probably want to build a silo anyway. It's quite expensive. Maybe we don't want to do that while it's in January. Maybe we'll wait till summer before building that. So it's 16 people, but we have a positive happiness, so... Gates of Helheim. This is the Gates of Helheim, where there are various Valkyries, and they're pretty tough. This little red man has discovered them. This, yeah, colonize it and keep it under your control to achieve victory. This is quite far away from us, really. I don't see us really going for that victory condition. Also, wiping out other clans with is quite difficult. 3 more until you achieve victory. That's not too much. It's slightly worrying when they get that, and you're like, oh dear. And you notice that your score is well behind others. But yeah, now we can build a silo somewhere. Yes, we'll build a silo here. We have still -3 food. That's not great. We need more people to come. I want to take this place, but we can't afford it because we're gonna need food to buy an extra soldier, and then we're gonna need to colonize it, and we're still hemorrhaging food. So, but we got money actually, so we can probably change this person. Oh, wait. I thought we told. Oh, okay. Apparently, do have 2 fishermen's huts and 2 of those. Portals have appeared. Great. So when it hits this, some Dragar will appear, will spawn. I'm under attack somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, over here. Oh, that's fine. There's enough of them. Dragar are these guys. They will randomly spawn out of portals. And they can potentially make you lose land. They're fairly strong. Stronger than a shield bearer. I'm not sure why a shield bearer is against them. But yeah, it's just about held on. You can ally with these guys as well through trading. You can become friends with them. I don't know how much the AI likes staying friends. Oh, I can zoom in now. I did not notice that. Oh, I forgot about it. It's quite a pretty game. We will also want to wait for that. We are on plus food again, that's good. Because of that, I think we're going to go for another warrior. Oh, they're also cheaper, right? How much is it for? I can't tell. And then we can get a war chief later on, which is very useful. They're a super tanky guy. I think we're ready to try to take this on now. Actually, no, we're going to wait until these spawned. Where is our other guy? Oh, well, they're now spawning. And our happiness is down right now. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, this happiness thing, there's like unexpected, so it is continually... I can't say that word. Expecting you to advance. What do we want? Let's trading. I think that unlocks some more buildings that we can use. Oh, we can even make ourselves these stone rocks. How come I only have 3 people? I was sure I told someone to become a soldier. I'm convinced of it. Okay, now we're low on money again, but we're gaining, so it's fine. As long as we're gaining. Food is still a bit of a problem. We may want to get rid of some of our soldiers later, which is probably a bit of a waste money, but if any guys get weak, we can just retreat them. We'll colonize it, and if need be, we can always slaughter our sheep. Right, we have gained some food anyway, and some stone and all sorts of things. That is nice. What food buildings can we go for? Only more fields. I do not know where it is expecting us to put that. Fishermen, we've got... Could go for a second fisherman's over here, but no. We quite like the Hunter's Lodge, which is over here. Other than that, there's nothing really to go on to. So... Oh, we gained a load of money for that actually. Might be a good idea to build a tower here. How close are we to these? 5 out of 6, okay. May want to get a bit more lore, but we need someone to actually build that. That's might help. It'll help with that quite a lot actually. But oh, our food's going down quite heavily. How are we gonna do? Under attack. Where? You can see it's flashing down here. Why is he unhappy? We have an available trade route. Cool. Build a trade route. So we can sell stuff with this, but we can't buy. So we need, I think, the marketplace to buy resources. Given we have so much money, we don't really need these people working on it. Do we have anything that we can probably sell? We don't need money, so the only reason we do it is to increase relations. So we have a tower there, which is pretty good early game. It gives you enough. It won't stop an attack, but it'll give you enough time to get your army from one location to the other before you lose the place, really. Okay, we're gaining slightly, but we're about to hit winter where we'll lose again. So we need to kind of do something. Oh, and we're going to have rats hit us afterwards as well. So given we have outsiders can protect 300 food. Okay, well we've got less than 300 food, so that'll be fine. But it's this thing right now, not sure what to do about it. Need food quite bad. Okay, he is completely mined out. That is now useless. So we can destroy that. We might need this right now, although yeah, money's not an issue. I think we want to go for this, and then that would be very useful right now. We will go for this, and just in time we have saved our food situation, I think. Why is this person idle? Is there no food together? I thought villagers when idle were meant to gather food, but maybe they can only do it from certain places. I'm not sure. So we're currently only losing. Oh, we're even gaining a winter. Oh, that is nice. Why is this person unhappy? We are not happy. We want better houses. Okay. So at some point they will get a bit grumpy and demand better houses. So to do that we will need to upgrade our town hall, and then every now and again we will upgrade a house, and that will increase this, as well as boosting our happiness, and it will stop these complaining about bad houses. So we can now shelter 3 additional clan members. But we're still negative. Population isn't growing. I think we need to send... Once winter's over, we'll send someone to work in Happiness Place. Shut up. Well, okay, I've cancelled them. They're going straight to the Happiness thing. Because I think Happiness... Happiness reduces production rate. So that's another thing which can quickly spiral out of control. He's without a job. Okay, he'll have a job soon. Once they reduced, yeah, 30% reduced power is quite a lot. So once it turns out of winter, 2 more. Oh, they're going pretty fast. I will say I do not expect to win on medium, but we'll see. This bet is tough. We should make it without losing anyone though, I think. Now I'm +9, so that's nice. We have +1 for that. 140, that will cripple us, but we are gaining food, so I am fine to do that, I think. Also, we can only heal people if they're in our own territory, so if you do have a weak person, move them back into your territory and you'll heal them up. Much more for War Chief. Needing some stuff. But let's get another mine on the go. And this guy's getting healed. We may want another healer. That would be good, I think. Speed that up of getting this thing healed. No, that's me. So yeah, I got a cold appear yesterday, which is slightly annoying. So apologies if I sound a bit bunged up. It's been a while. I've had this game a little while. I've been meaning to make a video on it, but there have been some issues. So one is that it takes quite a while. But I got this game for free from Keymailer. I saw it, I wanted it, I requested a key, and I got one, which is really nice. And now we have sick people because of rats, and also can't see very much because of, yeah, it's annoying, but it hasn't actually affected our food, so that's okay. Yeah, I got this. Because it's a game I requested. We're being attacked by green. That's not good. Now they're retreating. Good. We need to repair that. Things are going a bit stale right now. Yeah, so because I requested it, I feel like I need to make a game. Though, since requesting, this channel has been demonetized because it is a small channel. We are unhappy now because we're sick and we're wounded. Oh, great. It makes me tempted to upgrade this. And we're now losing food. Do we just try to weather the storm? Right. Happiness is back to 0. Food is... Why is food an issue? Tempted to slaughter it. Yeah, but so I feel like I need to make a video, but motivation to post anything is quite low, given that the channel is demonetized now due to its small size. At some point, I will try to add more videos, and maybe it'll one day reach that. But I will show off cool games. If I get a key for a game that I really like or enjoy, I'll make a video of it. If I have a cool game on a game that I play often, like Age of Empires, I will also maybe upload that. Okay, back to the game. We still have food issues, but we have been attacked. So I think we go for this. We will need to expand at some point, I think. There is still a little bit more room to expand, so we will create another scout. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to do. We need a hunter's lodge. So we're gonna suffer... Why can't I... Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna suffer quite heavily in food for a little bit until this gets built. But after that we should be back to alright. August, we've got 3 months to go and build up a bit of a stockpile before winter hits us. They've now built their own tower. We cannot even go into areas which haven't been explored. This takes forever, bloody hell. This keeps getting attacked. That's sort of why I want to clear out this, because I reckon it's another wolf thing. Okay. Hunter's Lodge is complete. Good. Let's convert them into hunters. I think hunters work all year round, which is nice. So this could give us food and some iron. We do want iron. This guy's currently exploring it. But we don't have the food to colonize it. So we really need to fix our food issues. I don't like this blue guy. We might want to build another silo if we can. Yep. Let's build a silo here. Happiness still isn't great. Don't have much gathering lore. This guy's about to scout us. Where is my scout? Is there, right? Geezer. Interesting. There are quite a few different tiles. Obviously there's the common ones with farms and deer and stuff like that. This one's slightly more uncommon, I think. I've not seen this one before. I have seen one where there are kobolds. It's a village of kobolds. You can make friends with them, or not. Otherwise they'll try to steal from you, I think. This is almost there now. It's making a fair bit more progress than it did before. +8 food, that is good. We're getting there. Losing money. I don't want to take anyone off food right now. As we need it heavily. I almost use this guy to scout. Oh, where is my scout right now, actually? Oh, they're over here. Cool. Looks kind of defended. And now it's turned winter, and we've got -5. Eek. Not great. Cool. We now have this guy. I might go grab one of these because just got some achievements for that. I might try to kill this dude. I think I can do that. Unless they're usually attacked by these wolves and stuff, but I don't think so. Another defensive tower. We may want to build a defensive tower here. What does it need for that? 20 gold, 60 wood. Okay, we're fine with that, I think. Though we are losing wood over winter. 500, whatever that is. Alright. We're still quite far behind Sven, and we have mutual relations, even though they attacked us. Right. Oh, it's 500 crowns, I think. I have 2 scouts. Oh, I can't attack them, apparently. So they've reached 500 fame. Okay, we have an issue. attack powered by happiness, but given that we have terrible happiness, that's not so great. Happiness if we have a war chief. Again, not so great. We may go for this one because we're still struggling with winters quite badly. Alright, we don't need so many healers now actually, given that we finally got this guy. I don't know where that guy actually went. Or is it just some scouting information? Oh, this is our scout. Oh, okay. It does just randomly reveal new areas. Furthest possible place away from us. That seems particularly unhelpful. So we want to head for this next. The territory's under attack. Not great. Uh-oh. By quite a few of them. Okay. We want to upgrade that. I want to stick. We're okay for food now, I think. Gold is also an issue, so I'll stick another person in there. And then I think we'll take this out. Wood's getting a bit tight as well now. Probably want to build another woodcutter's lodge. And our food production has decreased massively. But I think we're going to slaughter some sheep. To help us meet that. Slaughter sheep. Slaughter another one. Oh, so in that area, okay. So we probably should have had the sheep separated. That might have been quite useful. Now we can colonise this area. And they are not so far ahead as green. Green are the ones to watch out for. Okay, and then we should be able to build fields. And then on the woodcutter's lodge. Oh god, our wood is terrible. Okay, but we're not anywhere near winter right yet. Everything is positive right now. That is the first time in a while it's been like that. One more and he will achieve victory. Yikes. Kinda need to take this out. Because this is giving him too much lore. But at the same time, not strong enough to do it. So not really sure what to do about that. You have an axe thrower. Let's build another house somewhere. Can I afford a house? Can. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We have some idols. Okay, let's turn this person back into a villager. We're being attacked over here. Did we survive it? Apparently so. Good. Okay, everything's still positive. We need to build up a little bit of stockpile of food and wood, really. Right, you can get work building on that farm. We've discovered their base. The weather is cold this year, so we need to store a large amount of food and wood. That means 50% and doubled. That's gonna hit us hard, I think. Now, what to do? There's only one stone left in that, so that's okay. I don't know what to do, really. I can stick him on farms, but farms aren't great during the winter. Complete deposits, okay, cool. Have a couple of months to build up some stockpile food, and I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. I don't really want to build, because of this winter thing, I don't want to build this iron mine just yet. Once we have the iron mine, then we can get a war chief, and then we may be able to push back against green. Just hope that nothing else bad happens, because these can potentially come in and attack us slightly. Green has expanded over here, that is not good. This isn't actually connected to green, so that's alright. We've got a new area, also millions of miles away. So the scouting's not particularly useful. Blue, though, which we have discovered by this, is pretty, it's actually ahead of green right now, so yeah, I'm struggling a bit. I am not good enough for medium, I don't think. Plus 18, plus 10, that's good. Happiness plus 1, I want better houses, okay, I can probably do that. Happiness back up to 2. Tempted to go for this soon, but there's no real reason for me to do it. It's more important I cripple green, I think. Because when it comes to combat, I think the AI can be abused a bit, because you know where they're coming from. If you do hit and run tactics, the AI doesn't do it to you, but you can certainly do it to them, and they can't deal with it terribly well. I think that's probably the biggest thing about this game, I think. Other than the fact that it gets a bit slow in the mid game. We're coming to the end of the mid game, I think. At which point things will happen quite rapidly. Oh, we've actually got tons of food. I maybe started stockpiling quite early, but no problem. Definitely, we have a ton of food. It can definitely help things. Definitely help with expansion. Gold is a bit of an issue. Under attack. We have enough people here to and the tower to secure it fairly well. And we have ranked up. Okay, we are going to attack soon. We actually have quite a few scouts, so this will be good, I think. Oh, and we get another blessing. Good. Three happiness, or I think we'll go for this. This one might allow us to get the war chief early. Oh, so even after all that, our wood's stable, but our food's going down slowly. The war chief we need gold for. I think we can take this even in winter. Gonna retreat him. And we will colonize it. Oh wait, I forgot that this is gonna hit us. Yep. Now things are bad. Minus. Okay. So that may be worth it. I don't know. Got to survive a month of this awful, awful winter. We have plenty of food, and this will save us on wood. Hopefully that was the right decision. It's left Northgard. Okay, so that's as far as we're gonna get. You'll get money and wood if we colonize it, but we... Oh, you use your scouts to actually explore it, so they've not actually explored it even though they own the territory. And that is nice of them. We don't have anything quite as nice as all that. Come on, get through winter. I think we've made it. This would definitely be something that would kill you off, I think, if you weren't prepared. And then we need to push into green. It may almost be a good idea to completely eliminate green, if I'm honest. Oh god, he's got a war chief. We will need a war chief, because war chiefs, yeah, they're strong. Okay, we made it. We need villagers to repair. There's a hunter. You're a villager? Yes, you are. Good. So, war chiefs. Yeah, they're like super, super strong. They can kind of kill off lots of units on their own. We want to get one. Given that we got all the iron from the thing, I think we want to... Well, actually, no. We do want to go and get that mine. We have a lot of villagers, actually. We only have one fisherman, apparently. 2 woodcutters, 1 lord master, 3 scouts, 1 healer. Okay, we want to get... I think we want to get this if we can. don't know where it can go though. Oh, here apparently. Good. And we want another one working on that, just to, because we're plenty on food. If we can get this mined up quickly, then we can remove it. We need to get a war chief, and then we can attack here, I think. And we can take out the tower, kill off people, and then retreat when their army comes. So we don't actually have to fight. Earthquake is coming. That should be fine, really. Earthquakes are not too much of an issue. Given that we go, now you may want to improve tools of. We have quite a few farmers. Let's improve their tools. It was 5, so you could probably upgrade some tools of something else. Potentially woodcutters or scouts. Go for scouts, I think. And maybe we can build another one. Because they're bringing in money as well. I think they're doing a lot. Just the healer who's idle. Can become a merchant. Or a sailor. Let's go get some money. Okay. We will raid for Law of Fame. I want Fame right now because I think at 500 we can get 10% production bonus. That'll be nice. Everyone is already there. We are substantially far behind. Blue is doing well for himself. Money is improved quite a lot. Everything's looking alright. We're looking quite stable. This will go very quickly actually, which is good. We may want to build a tower here. Maybe a silo as well, but that's not so important. Claiming land is going to be the issue because we've reached the point where we cannot expand anywhere. We are already unhappy with them. They are 82% to the victory progress. Given that there is the war chief there, we will likely attack here first. And they are increasing their law. Come on, hurry up and get us the war chief, hopefully before winter. If we can knock out this stuff, like the brewery's pretty powerful. Storyteller, achievement unlocked. Then we can hit back. I don't know how close blue are to victory. Okay, here's all the victory conditions. Helheim, okay, we're not doing that one. It's miles, well, it's next to us, but I have to hold it for 12 months. Which is not that long, but the Valkyries are hard. This thing also tells us how close they are to winning. So blue is quite even on those, so they're not actually going to win either. Whereas they are close. I think we're going to have to eliminate them from the game to actually win. And then we can compete. Maybe we could go for that one if we can take out green, but green is the big issue right now. Okay, so that is gone. We can build a silo and a house. I need to send them all the way back to turn them into villagers. Oh, bloody hell. Actually, I only really need the one person there. Okay, we've got 150. I didn't notice that. We have our war chief. This needs to get off the screen. There's war chief there, so we are going to come down here, attack here, try and take out the tower before he comes along. Let's increase our attack power. Can we improve the tools of our soldiers? We can. Let's get him out there. Oh shit. No, that's bad. Okay, we kind of failed with that. Do we have a villager at hand to repair? We don't. Need to repair this. They also need to repair, but not anywhere near as badly. Now it is winter and we're under attack by Valkyries. Oh bloody hell. Really? Let's just get out there, I think. Oh, we need to spend another 150 gold to go and get that back. That got close. Did we? Damn it! We lost another person there. Ah. Slight issues right now. Okay, we have plenty of food. We will get another healer. That is the healing one? Yeah, healer. We need money, not fame. When they come back, we need to. Oh, Lord's the additional. Okay. Oh, and that's on fire. We need to fix that quickly. We'll get our war chief first. And oh, red just took control of this. Okay, green is fighting it as well. That will weaken them both, I think. And then we can go attack green. 96%, I think we've lost. I can't see us actually doing this. Right. Oh, we're waiting for the war chief, okay. Oh, and another building's on fire. I didn't realise it was 3 buildings. Arrgh. $97, yeah, we're not gonna. Like, it's slightly annoying that the other clans don't seem to be trying to contest Green's thing. Everyone's going for their own thing and trying to be the first to their own thing. There's quite a few soldiers there. Can we get our war chief? Yes, we can. We also want a warrior. Right. Kobold. So there are kobolds in this map, and they have been defeated by blue. Can build a training camp. Let us go make another soldier. Never mind, too late. Could not make it. And then we go and get this timeline of how everyone expanded. We're doing not too badly. Everyone's about the same first winter. They had that law thing, and they just held on to those really. We didn't do too badly, but green was well ahead. I don't think we were that far behind. As we weren't close to a victory condition, but hey. Anyway, that is Northgard. I enjoy it quite a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to maintain to stop yourself going under. I didn't end up going under too badly at any point, so I guess I didn't get to show off that bit, but oh well. So we can keep playing, or we can quit the title. We will quit. So yeah, that is Northgard. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again hopefully soon, but I don't know with YouTube and all that kind of stuff.